Jay-Z just dropped a bomb on the industry and initiated an all-out war with every rapper you could think of. He sent shots at Nicki, Kanye West, Dame Dash, Future, and he sent nasty shots at Drake. Jay already said in his GQ interview that in 2026, he wasn't going on defense no more. But we didn't know what to expect when he said this.
We played enough defense. 2026 is all offense.
Jigga unleashed a fury of bars aimed at everybody. He even came out with an afro, dropped the dreads with black Timbs and went to war.
The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on the federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game.
People believe the first reference is about Tory Lanez after a jail call leak of Tory apologizing about how the night went with Megan.
Tory?
An inmate at LAPD jail.
Y'all got out safe and everything.
Megan's still in the hospital. I'm outside the hospital.
Nigga, I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't even know what the was going on.
The teeth reference was Dame Dash after we all saw Dame's teeth fall out.
Yeah, I would get with homie. If you want to work, we could work. See me, see if I'm the real deal. Hold on. Oh, God. Yeah, talk to him for a second.
Feel on you suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for meetings, no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
A lot of people are saying this reference is to Drake after Drake said on a record that he don't want the dinner, cancel the dinner, he'll take the 500K because he can't learn nothing from Jay-Z.
I take 500K, not a dinner. I never could learn shit from none of y'all.
But also, people think it's a double entendre aimed at Gilly the Kid after Gilly the Kid said on a podcast that he felt the Rock Nation brunch was an alleged scam.
Keep it a buck. I said the Rock Nation brunch ain't of nothing but Jay-Z putting a bunch of on the lawn and then going in the back door and saying, I told you I still run this shit. Give me the money. Wow. You think I'm letting use my brand? Huh?
My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin as unharmed player.
This was a reference to Jay-Z allegedly stabbing Rivera in a club in which Jay-Z was facing up to 15 years in prison.
Cops say the hip-hop star was fingered in a stabbing inside a packed nightclub. Jay-Z allegedly plunged a knife into Rivera's stomach and smashed a bottle over his brother's head.
Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch how Saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think.
They say this line is about Kanye West and how he's known to act crazy and have manic episodes. Like when Kanye famously went on stage and begged Jay-Z not to send killers at his head.
Jay-Z called me, bro. Jay-Z called me. Hey, bro. Jay-Z, I know you got killers. Please don't send them at my head. Just call me. Talk to me like a man. Oh. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them.
This is obviously a shot at Nicki Minaj and going on rants about Jay-Z for years.
I only fuck with, I don't fuck with horses. I said it's 700 horses when we fixing to leave.
That lady back on the stuff, her kid can't even take their kids. Enough of them.
He used the term Ken, as in Kenneth Petty, who is her husband, but it's also a double entendre for Nicki calling herself Barbie and her husband being Ken.
My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up. Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up the Hove. I never looked up to them. Got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them.
And this shot was clearly at Drake. After Drake broke all types of records, surpassing Jay-Z and Michael Jackson, Jay-Z is saying that he's up 10 billion. And that's in reference to Drake's song, Bees on the Table, when he's pretty much referencing that after getting out of his UMG deal, that he got a couple billion on the table. Jay-Z saying he's up 10 billion. But also Jay-Z references Drake contract dispute with UMG, saying that even though Drake might have dropped 3 albums, he is still signed in perpetuity and don't own his masters. And that's why Jay-Z was saying, go talk tough to them white folks that own your masters.
The roots remember, even when the trees pretend, not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. I said, you don't know. The show ain't even begin.
It's a lot of hidden references layered all throughout this freestyle, and Jay-Z is clearly pissed. Hands down, Jay-Z and Drake are some of the best to do it. It's a lot of shots, little subtle shots that Drake took at Jay-Z on the album, like the jig is up, like the 500K dinner that he don't want, all types of stuff. I mean, even one reference, he said, you gotta get your second opinion from Hove. Pretty much Son and Hov saying that, look, I don't take advice from that dude. He can't help me at all. So, you know, this is really a mentorship going sour. We all know that Drake looked up to Jay-Z at one point. Most rappers looked up to Jay-Z at one point. And Jay is saying, look, Lil boy, you still got a long way to go. I personally, this is my opinion, I personally think that Jay-Z is in his feelings a little bit because Drake broke his record and made history. Drake has numerically surpassed Jay-Z for records sold, Billboard charts, most singles, most #1 singles. Drake has literally passed Jay-Z on a chart-topping, record-selling angle. And this is why I believe Jay-Z is taking the money route, talking about being a billionaire, talking about being 10 billion up. And this is why he told Drake, you looking at the wrong chart. I'm up 10. That's why he said it's gonna cost a B to say my name. B being a double entendre for both a billion and his wife, Beyonce, who he calls B. I mean, the lyrical gymnastics, the lyrical punches that's in all of this, man. Jay-Z is pissed off with a lot of people. A lot of people been playing on Jay-Z's name, but also Drake is pissed off because the whole world turned against him with the Kendrick Super Bowl situation, with Serena Williams crip walking, with Jay-Z giving Kendrick Lamar the biggest Super Bowl performance of his life. So Drake has a reason and a right to be upset, and it looks like Jay-Z believes he has a reason to be upset. And these guys are two titans. These guys are two of the best rappers to do it. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I'm just a fan of hip-hop. I'm just a fan of music. I'm just calling it how I see it. What do y'all think about this Jay-Z Drake situation? What do you think about what Jay said about Dame Dash and Nicki Minaj and Kanye West? Even Jaguar Wright caught a stray out there. He even mentioned Jaguar Wright, and he never talk about Jaguar. So Jay-Z, like he said, is taking the gloves off and going all offense in 2026. It's going to be a hot summer. We're going to see how this play out. Gone.